Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I apologize for the appearance. I just got back from the gym and I had some caffeine and I was, working out and had all these thoughts. The synapses are firing and originally I was going to show this as my first finance video. Hey everybody, so I want to do a video on finance today, but I want to feed the dogs first. I gotta find the dogs. Okay, so it was in Georgia, and it was like, hey, that'll be cool, a little walking and talking, which some of my friends hate, but excuse me. Anyway, being a procrastinator, it gave me a lot of time to think about stuff, and I realized, that's probably not the best video to show first. I'm putting it here. You can't see my monitor, but I'm pointing by no monitor. And really, though, I should talk about something very disappointing, which is how to become a millionaire. Now, I'm not a millionaire myself, but I've read a lot about it and I've, absorbed information, and it's really not that hard. It's so simple. It's start young, be patient, and be disciplined. That's it. Those are the big three categories. Like underneath be disciplined, it'll be like, don't buy a boat, don't buy a jet, that kind of stuff. Don't lend money to people who aren't reliable, or, so on and so forth, or under the be patient part, it's overlaps to be disciplined, but it's like, let your money grow for a while. Don't start eating, excuse that term, but, eating your money now, which prevents you from having the resources to grow and build over time, right? Because compound interest is a very powerful thing. And start young. And so I want to show you really quickly this chart here. If you have 40 years until retirement, you put away $400 a month, and the expected returns are at 7%, and it compounds monthly. And this is just an example, okay? You can't rely on this, right? This is just hypothetical. We have no idea what will happen in the market going forward over time. We have no idea how investments will perform, okay? This is just sort of a framework, okay? Once again, I'm not a financial advisor. Don't have any qualifications to tell you about finances. If anything, you should do the opposite of what I've done in my life. This channel should be called Do As I Say, right? Not As I Do. But anyway, putting aside all that stuff. But so 40 years, $400 a month, in about 40 years, you're gonna have $1 million. Now, granted, $1 million in 40 years is not gonna be as significant or have as much buying power as $1 million now, but that's irrelevant for this conversation. However, if you start later, right? If you start like with 30 years to go, $400 a month, you're only going to get halfway there. That extra 10 years basically doubles your wealth, right? So if you start 10 years later, you have to put in like twice as much, like $825 a month to get to that $1 million figure. And if we have bad returns, etc., like if it's 5%, you're not going to get there. So that's the power of starting young. And that's it for this video. Okay, there's nothing else to say. So I hate to disappoint all of you. I know that many of you want to live an exciting life now. You want to while you're young and that's fine. That's your choice. And I don't judge it, okay? Because everybody should live as they want to live. But I think that people need to be informed about choices that they're making and possible outcomes. Okay, I'm not saying this will happen. I'm not saying what you're choosing is bad for you. I'm just saying choose these actions, get these results. Okay, that's all. I'm not putting any judgment or negative energy on it. But it's up to you what you want to do with your life. Right? Do you want to work for a long, long time, or do you want to try to get out of the rat race sooner than later? That's all. Anyway, just drop a like if you like the video. It'll help. Subscribe if you haven't, if you don't mind. But it feels kind of cheesy asking people to do that, all right? It's kind of like, well, if you enjoy it, do it. If you don't enjoy it, don't, okay? If I can help one person, I'm going to be pretty happy. So anyway, have a good one. Take care.